Hello fellow pirates and welcome new One Piece fans. This video is for you. You who never read the manga or watched the anime, but you just came out of binging the One Piece live action and thought, wow! So let's set your sails and grab your straw hat, because I will give you all the essential infos you need to know as a new One Piece fan. How to stay spoiler free. Like any other story, this story has spoilers as well. There are 3 big story spoilers that you want to avoid if you start with One Piece. On this channel I always try to stay spoiler free and won't spoil you on the major spoilers, because these could really ruin your experience. Other than that, character designs and names are no spoilers without context. Plus, it's already scientifically approved, if you know spoilers for something, you get into the story way more than others, because you're always thinking about, okay, how this will turn out. So we will stay spoiler free for the most. I may give you character designs and names and some minor spoilers, but other than that, you're welcome. And I would recommend being cautious around other One Piece tubers, because most of them might have the anime viewers in mind and put spoiler tags for them, but not for the OPLA watchers. Which comes to our next point, where to start after the OPLA. So you enjoyed the ride and want to head right into the manga where the One Piece live action ended. The One Piece live action ended on chapter 95, so I would recommend reading the manga because you can read it in your own pace and it doesn't have any filler in it and feels like the One Piece live action. Very fast paced with only the needed info in there. But of course you can jump into the anime as well, and if you do that, jump right into episode 44. You can read the manga for free on the official website. With watching the anime it gets a little bit harder to watch them, especially the dubs. So I really would recommend reading the manga to get your own pacing. Next question. How big is the world of One Piece? What can I expect? So the world of One Piece isn't our world. It's an even bigger Earth with most covered in water. So there are mainly islands. Then we have one continent called the Red Line, which goes vertically around the globe. And you have a horizontal line that's like the equator that represents the Grand Line. Around the Grand Line is the Calm Belt. That's the reason why people can't just get from one of the seas into the Grand Line easily. In the Calm Belt there is no wind, there are big monsters that you don't want to run into, so the only logical way to get to the Grand Line is to, and minor spoilers ahead, get to River's Mountain, where it shoots you up a river and then a river down onto the Grand Line. So you can come from all of the 4 seas, East Blue, North Blue, South Blue, West Blue, to the rivers, Reverse Mountain. They shoot you up and put you on the Grand Line. And from the point you're on the Grand Line, there is no return. You can only sail from island to island. So you can only die on the Grand Line or get from point to point until the end. And we still don't know what happens if you reach the end, because essentially you would stand in front of the Red Line again and say, okay, what now? Calm Belt, left and right. From the themes that you can expect from the story, there's a Japanese style island, a horror style island, a Venice style island. You get really wacky ones, like one where everything is long, one where you have constantly thunderstorms, one that is split in ice and fire, and many more. You have many races. You have humans, fishmen, mink, dwarfs, long arm tribe, long leg tribe, merfolk, giants, and more crazy ones. Also you have a great ensemble of different animals and monsters. The most weirdest ones are living on the Grand Line, which leads us to the bigger mysteries. Do we already know what the One Piece is? When will we know? So yes, the biggest mystery that's overarching the whole story is, what is the One Piece? And we still don't know what the One Piece is. But there are more mysteries than that. Throughout the story, every now and then, new mysteries come up. So yes, we have that mystery of what the One Piece is, and many think this mystery will only be revealed in the very last chapter. We know that it will change the view you have on the story. If the whole world knows what the One Piece is, like with the other mysteries, they will spread around social media and you can't avoid it if it's revealed. It's even hard for me as a normal weekly reader to avoid the spoilers of people who already read the chapter hours before I read the chapter. Even that is hard. So right now is the perfect time to begin your One Piece journey and start reading the manga, because you have the advantage to experience the mysteries with us, with the community. So there you have it. For me and my channel, I'm reading One Piece for over 14 years weekly, and it's a joyous ride. I started this channel to share my thoughts on the One Piece live action with you, and I'm still overwhelmed with all your love. So thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and let's set sail.